Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 2 in a series between AJK and Dust Danger. Danger and AJK in game number 2 of the series. If you guys have not seen game number 1, I definitely ask you guys to check it out. I don't want to recap or spoil, but at the same time, well, I should probably leverage the previous games so that you have a better understanding of what is going to be happening here. Now, both of these players have not really appeared on my channel all that much, but from what we've seen of these two players, the particular strategies, Mass Druids of the Talon coming in from AJK seems to be his staple build against an Orc player. We saw how effective that really was, as I am going to be speeding things up into at least 4 times speed and getting ready for game number 2. It is going to be a Blade Master once again up against a Demon Hunter, as the Ancient of War is off and in position, ready to go and take down this mercenary camp here. Now, this is going to be a big advantage once more. We'll see whether or not the Blade Master will be able to overcome this, as the Ogre Warrior will get taken down. Will Danger be able to pick up an all-important Claws of Attack +6 early on once again, as we are taking a look at, well, what is actually happening here? Why is the Wisp hiding over there by the archers as opposed to trying to repair the Ancient of War? There you go, finally getting all of that taken down, as we see a bit of damage going across the board. All right, Ancient of War now finishing off, or trying to finish off, the last of the Kobold Tunnelers, absorbing a bit more damage once again, as the Renegade Wizard will get taken out. All right, Ancient of War needs to be very careful not to kill anything. I'm not quite sure what it's doing. Oh, it's taking down another Kobold there. Didn't even see him hiding underneath that last Ancient of War. Demon Hunter is sitting at level 2 with Claws of Attack +9. Meanwhile, Blade Master has a Circlet of Nobility, Gloves of Haste. It looks like he purchased the Circlet of Nobility from the marketplace instead, as the Ogre Magi will get taken out. We'll see what the item is going to be. Gonna pick up a Potion of Invulnerability and then just walk on his way out. Alright, there you have it. Healing Salve. He could Wind Walk at any time. He's trying to maintain his mana and does exactly that, using that Healing Salve before Wind Walking. And now we'll see what the follow-up plays are going to be again. Tree of Ages is already being teched by AJK. Danger already halfway to tier 2, which means that he could be going for that Tauren Chieftain rather quickly. Blade Master now trying to do a little bit of harassment here, but the location of these Wisps are going to be very difficult for the Blade Master to get to. Meanwhile, Grunt is going to be heading back here, as we see a Forest Troll, Shadow Priest, and an Archer by themselves without the help of the Demon Hunter. That could potentially be trouble, as AJK tries to run across here. Alright, is that Forest Troll, Shadow Priest going to get taken out? I do believe so. Unable to get into position though. Beautifully placed. AJK finding the absolute right spot once again, as the Forest Troll Shadow Priest does finally get taken down, but at the cost of a Grunt. Danger now trying to pull back here. AJK absolutely in control, as AJK is going to be finishing things off here in just a moment. Level 2 now on that Blade Master, stealing an item. Potion of Invulnerability next to that Ring of Protection right now. Is the Demon Hunter and the Blade Master really going to go at it? The Demon Hunter actually has, I believe, higher damage than that Blade Master, if you do not account for that critical strike. However, evasion is also on that Demon Hunter, as well as the Demon Hunter should be able to get to level 3 in just a second. Blade Master now heading back down over here to the south. Is he going to sell that Ring of Protection? Perhaps pick up some more items? Dust of Appearance? Perhaps? Nope, no Dust of Appearance, as we now look back over here to the top right. Spirit Lodge and Bestiary both getting constructed. Demon Hunter looking to clear out the Forest Troll Trappers here. Both of them just trying to use their time effectively. The Blade Master really wants to do a bit of harassment, try and stop the leveling of AJK. Meanwhile, Danger wants to start creeping with that Tauren Chieftain by himself with the rest of those Grunts to do a bit more damage as well. All right, let's take a look at this. Beautiful path blocking so far. AJK could be in a little bit of trouble. Grunt now trying to get in front. Staff of Preservation saves it, as we could see a mana burn come across here in just a second. Another 74 mana Mana burn once again by that Demon Hunter. Beautifully played to shut down that Blade Master. Blade Master now looking to pull back. Demon Hunter heading over here to the top left. Tauren Chieftain now joining in on the fight, and with that 10% attack speed bonus, that Blade Master should be able to land significantly more critical strikes. AJK down to the south here, we see time of day. This is actually a moonstone being used. I thought it was already nightfall. This is just going to continue to extend nightfall a little bit longer, as the moon wells are not yet that full. Ancient of Wind also coming into play. Adept training being added in. Demon Hunter and Beastmaster finishing off the remainders of this marketplace creep camp, as the Tauren Chieftain and the Blade Master are looking for prime places and opportunities to gain just a little bit more experience. Down across here, Slow being cast onto that Blade Master. Cobalt Tunneler gets in a bash as well, temporarily stunning the Blade Master. The Tauren Chieftain now cleaning things up here. Should be absorbing a little bit more damage. That Blade Master doesn't want to take that much damage at all, but the healing salve should erase most of that in just a second. Beastmaster, Ogre Mauler, Demon Hunter, all continuing this fight here, as we are going to tier 3 and eventually to get that Goblin Tinker. Goblin Tinker extremely, extremely strong in the matchup, with that Pocket Factory being able to prevent wind walks, as that Blade Master cannot walk through buildings, and that Pocket Factory is technically considered a building. That's one of the reasons why you can create good zoning spaces with that Pocket Factory and that Goblin Tinker, and why it is such a common hero, at least in this particular matchup against the Blade Master. Tauren Chieftain is sitting at level 2, has a Pure Up of Vitality. Blade Master sitting at level 2. I'm surprised he does not have a Pure Up of Vitality. Is he instead going to be picking up some other sort of item, Scroll of Healing? And that really should be given to the Tauren Chieftain, and the Pure Up of Vitality should be given to the Blade Master, just so that he has a bit more hit points. Meanwhile, back down across over here, is AJK going to get caught out of position? You can see the units are now heading their way off to the north, and they are not going to find this, and this is a little bit of a lucky break by AJK. All right, Blade Master are going to be looking to finish off or get inside this base here. Not going to be able to do so. Raiders need to take down this Ancient of Wonders and do it quickly, but there are not that many Raiders yet, only one. Meanwhile, Scroll of Town Portal teleports all the way to the back off to the north, as the Ancient of Wonders will have to uproot itself to get himself free. We are sitting at Stronghold. We are looking at a bestiary. We do not see a single Kodo Beast. And then again, a Kodo Beast would just get picked up with that Wand of the Wind. And does it still give the aura bonus or not? Maybe one of the main reasons why we do not see Kodo Beast in this matchup, as the Blade Master now finishes off all the Murlocs down across here. Blade Master going after the Nightcrawlers, stopping all of that poison. Blade Master now up to level 3. Tauren Chieftain going to be joining in on the fight. More Raiders are being added. A Wisp does spot all of this. Ring of Protection +2, a little bit more defense there, as the Blade Master, does he have the Pure Up to Vitality? I didn't think so. No, Pure Up to Vitality was sold in order to get maybe that Scroll of Healing. Meanwhile, the Blade Master is going to be coming across, and is he going to find this in time? There is a Hawk in play, making it very difficult for that Blade Master to steal that item, and a Fairy Fire on him now. Cyclone comes into play. Pure Up to Vitality. Blade Master still up in the air. Beastmaster now up to level 3, as the Blade Master does need to get away after getting mana burned once more. Raiders come in with a couple of ensnares. There is another ensnare going down. Blade Master isn't going to be able to back off. Yes, it will, as we should be looking at a level 2, almost level 3 Tauren Chieftain trying to get down one Raider, or one Spirit, or one that Druid of the Talon. Druid of the Talon now getting taken down. Are we going to see more units taken down? There goes another, but not enough to give level 3 to that Tauren Chieftain, who really, really wants that added damage on that Shockwave. Level 2 Shockwave would be very important and helpful at this stage. Meanwhile, you saw the disenchant to remove the Fairy Fire, so he does not reveal his current location to his opponent. One Druid of the Talon now making its way back over. Raider, Blade Master going to be picking up another scroll of or did he pick up a new scroll of healing? Yes, he did. Both the Tauren Chieftain and the Blade Master both have scrolls of healing. But what we really need to see is whether or not we're going to get more Spirit Walkers for that Adept training. If we can get some Spirit Link across multiple units, those Scrolls of Healing will be significantly stronger as more damage will be mitigated across multiple units. Alright, Raider. Now backing off here. Last level 1 Murloc. Tauren Chieftain is already sitting at level 3. Fairy Fire ready to go. Units are all getting in position. This is going to be a big fight here. Spirit Link, Forest Troll Berserker taking down. Shockwave down the middle. Mana Flare onto the Fairy Dragons as the Forest Troll Berserker is now getting destroyed here. Druids of the Talon are in the backfield. Beautiful path blocking by the Pocket Factory again. However, it is going to get destroyed as the Tauren Chieftain wants to get another Shockwave off, even though it is just completely out of mana. The Raiders are now in melee range of those Druids of the Talon and just continuing to finish off more and more of these units. Alright, Grunt gonna get taken down as the Druids of the Talon did reposition themselves. Another Spirit Walker gets picked off here as Staff of Preservation saves one unit. Are we gonna see a big fight coming across here? The Goblin Tinker now in trouble. Is it gonna end up falling? It could end up falling here. Tauren Chieftain almost gets the killing blow. Meanwhile, still fighting. Blade Master is in position. Double gloves of haste. Very, very fast attack speed. Tauren Chieftain unable to get off any more shockwaves as the Blade Master needs to finish off more units again. We're going to be heading back off to the top right. We are looking at 46 supply compared to 48 supply. AJK resurrecting that Goblin Tinker as the Great Hall does get canceled. Tauren Chieftain healing back up, 33 to 43 damage. Blade Master needs to heal back up as well. Raiders getting added into this army group. 51 over 60 supply. Just take out one of your extra peons at this point. You don't really want it, and it is costing you 7 gold a second just to hold on to them. That is not a good position to be in. You kind of want to explode into low upkeep, getting perhaps into the 60 to 70 supply range, not just sitting at 51 for so long. Danger is in serious trouble here. Is he going to be able to regroup and have it bring enough to this upcoming fight? Blade Master does have a potion of lesser invulnerability. Gets one shot off on the Forest Troll Berserker. Is he going to get another off there? No, he is not. Staff of Preservation as we see the Druid of the Talon now getting ensnared. Alright, potion of invulnerability used incredibly early. I cannot believe this. No real reason to use that early as Danger now in serious danger once more. All right, there is the potion of no, there's a double cyclone there. Demon Hunter in a strange spot, gonna be forced to use the Scroll of Town Portal. Can he finish off some of these units? No, he is not. Doesn't really take down any units, but he does get his opponent to use a Scroll of Town Portal in order to escape. 47 over 50 supply compared to 45 over 60. Back up to 51 over 60 now. We are... nope. No longer training. There is a Raider. 48 over 60 supply. We'll see what will be happening next, as we should be looking at, well, another peon getting taken out. It just doesn't make sense to be sitting at 48 over 60 supply and then possibly into the 51 range. Tome of Intelligence now dropped. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 3. Gonna get up to level 4. Level 2 Endurance Aura most likely, as that Blade Master is going to be running around very, very quickly and easily. So far, Danger is in danger of losing, well, kind of losing this Orc Burrow. Not too bad of a situation. Blade Master holding back at home. 49 over 50 supply. A lot of lumber ready for AJK, as we're trying to see who is going to line up better in this upcoming fight. The expansion was most likely canceled by that Blade Master there, as a Druid of the Talon gonna get caught in transit. Is it gonna get finished off? Yes, it will. One more shot will do it. Doesn't go into crow. Oh, goes in the crow form at the last possible second, as AJK does escape. No orb of lightning there. Blade Master may try and engage. There's a Pocket Factory. Tauren Chieftain goes down with a shockwave and should be able to finish off a lot of these units here. All right, comes across, gets completely surrounded. One unit right there. There it goes. Tauren Chieftain now sitting at level 4, getting mana burned back out. Units are suffering a lot of damage still as the Goblin Tinker does get to, I believe, level 3. Tauren Chieftain going after those low hit point units. Blade Master now sitting at level 4. Level 2 Windwalk, or level 2 Critical Strike now ready to go as the Spirit Walkers are getting taken down as well. Both sides losing heavy units here. Blade Master should really be getting up to that level 2 Critical Strike. Not quite sure why we are still sitting at 1, as all of the Druids of the Talon are just getting caught out of position, not protected by the other units. Quill Beast, now the major attack force. Are we going to see perhaps something attack this Druid of the Talon, throw a toothpick at it, something for that last 9 hit points? Tauren Chieftain running all the way back. You can see more attacks getting underway. There is an ensnare. Cyclone coming across. Another Cyclone could be coming across here. This is not looking good. Blade Master going to get in position and get picked back up once more. All right, new Spirit Walker is located right here. Blade Master now heads back off to the north instead, as all the units are, well, a bit split up. Tauren Chieftain, very low on mana, really wants to land a good shockwave. Meanwhile, let's take a look. 33 over 60 supply going up against 44 over 60. This is not looking good. It looks as though Danger may end up losing all of this in just a moment. Blade Master tries to show up to the party. Another set of Orc Burrows are going to get lost here. No Scroll of Town Portal. And this is just an uphill climb. The Druids of the Talon far too much to recover from, as we also see a Hawk giving sight onto that Blade Master. All right, this is going to be the last ditch fight here. Pocket Factory off to the north. Shockwave hitting some of those units, not very many of them. One Raider going to get taken, or one Druid of the Talon taken down. One Raider going to get taken down. Continuing the fight here. Spirit Walkers are trying to get away. Demon Hunter is going to fight back here. Blade Master down to 44 hit points. Is he going to escape? Down to 4 hit points. No, he gets taken down again. And Danger gives the GG. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.